So Dana, have you got any back problems or pain at the moment?
Funny you should say that, Cliff. I've had immense emotional stress recently, and a couple of times I've had a manifestation in the back of the whole sides of the spine, in the musculature, going into spasm, and it's just bubbling under at the moment. I can just feel it tightening up at the moment. It's kind of in the middle.
Okay.
It felt like it was around where you were palpating just now, maybe the liver and gallbladder department.
Okay, yeah.
And like I said, I'm sure it relates to the immense emotional issues I've had.
Okay.
And I need to, I feel I need to exercise, but I'm too tired.
Okay. Is that the only thing? Do you have any other problems anywhere else in your back at all?
Long term, I have a tendency to low back problems, and most particularly the left hip.
Okay.
Pain in the bone and
Right.
hip.
Okay. Well, let's find out. See what's happening. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to do I'll do an open whole body scan. Then we'll do the meridians and meridian scan, and I'll just check out. First thing I'm going to do is I'll just palpate and just see what it feels like. It feels tight, but like you say, but kind of weak underneath it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the gallbladder and liver are a little bit jitsu, but so is the triple heater and the heart protector. Bladder and kidney are more Kyo, and the small intestine is also Kyo. So I'm just going to check to see which is the most jitsu, and I'm going to go with heart protector actually. Heart protector jitsu. And now I'm going to test for the reaction. Okay, so it's bladder. It's heart protector jitsu, bladder Kyo. Okay. So now what I'll do is do a meridian scan. Getting quite a long, strong resonance with the bladder in the lower back, more in the centre of the whole back, and the heart protector's more of a blockage in the upper back there. Okay, so now what we can do is through the session, we can actually monitor the back and see how we can influence it by doing the meridian work. So what I would probably do is something along these lines, either holding on to the actual part, which is kind of gone into spasm around here, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What I do is I probably work bladder meridian leg. I'll just go into a bladder stretch and just see whether that eases it, which it does. Okay, so that's a good indication that the Kyo Jitsu reaction is working. Now I'm going to go in and just going to, yeah, there we go. Okay, so as soon as I start working the bladder meridian, it starts releasing. Which again is direct confirmation that the diagnosis is working. Now what I could do, if I couldn't reach that, I might put my hand here and scan through into the back too. Let's see. Yeah, I get the same kind of feeling. I can feel that upper torso kind of releasing there. Now I suspect that probably working the heart protector won't be that effective, but let's just try and see. So actually doing quite, it's actually releasing quite well, working the heart protector. Selecting out the seat base. Yeah, it's working really, really well. Okay, so let's just do the other side. Since Diana goes on the side, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go down the back. And what I'm doing is I'm just checking for any subluxations or any blockages along the spine. we check the diagnostic areas, and sure enough the heart protector area feels Jitsu here, and the kidney and bladder areas more on the Kyo side. Okay, so we can see the heart protector area is Jitsu, and we can see the bladder and kidney area Kyo. So the overall aim here is to balance this out by releasing this area and supporting the energy in the bladder. Now we can use a direct Kyo Jitsu technique here by holding the Jitsu area, working the Kyo. Let's just see what we can do with this. We know from the work on the legs, on Diana's legs, that actually the heart protector is responding to direct work. So we could maybe go in and work the heart protector area directly, maybe with the fingers. Let's just see.
Feels great.
That's it, yeah, good. Now here's another thing we can do with a slightly more advanced technique, is if we really centre our energy and we connect the bladder meridian underneath the heart protector, we can get a kind of deeper, more tonifying kind of feeling that will support the release. So it'll be more like this. And then we can go back, work the heart protector again, and then go in, work.
That's great.
Work the bladder deep. Yeah.
Very nice.
There's a bit of obstruction here, so
yeah.
Again I'm just going to work that, do a little bit of sedation there, and then we can hit, oh look, that's nearly all gone there. That's great. See, that's more or less released now on that side. And now we go into tonification. We're focusing in, we're working deeply into the kidney and bladder area here, the diagnostic area. And that's more or less released it on this side. So you can see it's still blocked here on this side, but this side's pretty smooth all the way down, and it's feeling a lot stronger here, so that's great. So now it's time for the other side. So here we are on the other side. Let's just see what's happening here. We've still got a bit of obstruction there. This is the lung area, heart, okay, heart protector. What we've also got is a secondary pattern. We've got the liver here, which we also noticed was Jitsu. What that often does is it kind of spreads out and kind of jams up the, especially the right hand side of the thoracic spine. So we've kind of got a mixture of heart protector and liver energy there. Spleen's a little bit more Kyo, and then we've got the Kyo feeling of bladder and kidney. Right, so let's see. Let's just work a little bit on this obstruction here, and then just get that moving a little bit. And then we're tonifying the bladder like we did before, so we're focusing as deep as we can, kind of almost through and under that obstruction of the heart protector. If we get it right, we can just feel the heart protector energy just releasing like that. Just work with the thumb. I'm using quite a bit of deep pressure here because of the obstruction, but I'm keeping the key projection in to the technique because that provides the tonifying feeling, which is what's really necessary to stabilise the release, otherwise it would just be too dispersing. This is more obstruction. I think this feels more like liver energy obstruction to me. It's about 70% there now. Just do a little bit more tonifying. I'm focusing in, I'm centering my energy, I'm focusing deep into the bladder channel. See, this is more of a tonification. And then go back to doing a bit more sedation. So I'm kind of working both the meridian manifestations in the same place, and that is an advanced technique. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, you can see that, that's pretty much loosened the whole area up now.